Hey guys, what's up? I'm FSauce here, and today, upon request, I have brought to you my first match that I had on Titanfall. I don't really have much planned out to speak to you guys about. This is a voiceover, of course, not live commentary. But I'll just have to see how this goes. But yeah, this is my first match. I was asked to do it because people wanted to see how good or bad I was during my first match, and as you're going to see, like, I've got the sort of noob aspect to me, you know, like not certain where I'm going or anything like that, because obviously new map, new game, new controls, new everything really. But there was a couple of things that I wanted to speak about. First of all, on this match I am playing attrition and not playing, like in my last video that I had, I was playing hardpoint domination, which is just like domination from Call of Duty. But in this I'm playing attrition, which is like team deathmatch, but also with a twist to it. Like, because as I explained before in my last video, there's like minions in this. There's like grunts and spectres. I don't know if there's any other minions, but basically they're like NPCs. They're very like weak, you know, like they're not. I think that when they release a game, they could add a bit more difficulty onto the NPCs, because, like, for example, if I stood in front of a single grunt by himself, in order for him to kill me, it would take a good, like, 30 seconds or something, because they're just so casual. Oh, I love that. Literally, in my first match, that was so epic. I just, like, jumped up behind a guy and cracked his neck. But, yeah, the grunts, well, the NPCs in general, they are quite weak. The spectres, I'm not so sure. Like, I know that they're a bit more difficult than the grunts, but they're like got heavier weapons, I believe. I think they're more based towards damaging Titans, which that's why it's good to get rid of them as soon as you see them, sort of thing. But either way, on attrition, it counts towards the win if you kill another pilot, of course, which pilots are players. Or you can kill grunts or spectres, you know, like basically any type of minion, anything that moves, if you kill it, that's going to count towards the win. I'm not sure if killing a Titan actually gives you any attrition points, but I know for certain the minions and pilots count towards it. But like I said anyway, you could leave grunts if you wanted to, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's going to give you more points regardless, and it's going to reduce your timer on your Titan. But as for spectres, whenever you see them, you need to get rid of them ASAP. It's just like a must thing, because I don't know how much damage they do, but I know that they are there mainly for damaging Titans rather than pilots. So, of course, that's not going to be a nice thing to leave there, because obviously you work so hard to get your Titan, and you just don't want to be beaten down the second you get in a Titan. But yeah, as you see, like, I am currently using the assault rifle class, but it's like, for example, on Call of Duty, you have to get to like level 4 or something like that before you can actually use the creator class system. Whereas on this, I believe it's level 7. And of course, in this match, I was level 1 because this was my first match. So I was just using the class that has a assault rifle, and as you see, it's got quite a nice like red dot sight thing on it. It's really nice, actually, to be fair. By the end, when the beta eventually went off, my character was level 14, and on my assault rifle I had a suppressor and the red dot sight. But like I said, I caught the beta a bit late. Like, you know, I only had it for about a day and a half, and that was about that for the beta. And of course, you do get Titan loads out as well, you know, like a custom class for your Titan. I think you get that at level 10 though, not level 7. I can't say for certain though. But either way, you get your own Titan loadouts, you get your own pilot loadouts. I can't wait to see what other weapons they bring into the game though, you know, like, well, not what other weapons they bring into the game, because obviously they're already in the game, but they didn't put them all into the beta. And speaking of other things which were not in the beta, there's 2 other Titan chassis which are there's the Ogre chassis, which that just looks immense. I mean, like, seriously, that looks really, really tanky. And there is also the Strider, I think that is, which that's the agile, fast Titan. Like, I don't know so much about what they can do. Obviously, the Strider is going to be based on speed and dodging and whatnot, you know, like, to keep itself going. Whereas the Ogre is probably going to be more just like a mammoth tank or something from, like, Command & Conquer series, you know, just the thing that's like, stay out of my way, I'm not going to run from you, I'm just going to destroy you, sort of thing. Whereas the one that you use during the beta is the Atlas one, which, if you ask me, that's just like the standard issue one, you know what I mean? Like, it's got a couple of dashes, it's got quite a nice bit of tankiness, and it's got a nice offense and defense, really. So it's just like the medium type range Titan, which it's, oh, I've got to admit, using a Titan in this game is very, very fun. It's like, it feels like something that you don't get in those type of games. I don't know, because like usually if you want to play a sci-fi type game, it doesn't usually feel. What sort of example can I use? Like, for example, on Halo, if you wanted to play something like a Halo game, to kill somebody, it's going to take loads and loads and loads of shots. Like, for example, if you use the normal battle rifle, it's going to take you, not battle rifle, it's the assault rifle, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to take you like a whole clip, because you have to take off their shield, then you have to kill them. Whereas on Titanfall, you get the sci-fi effect, but it still keeps the, like, Call of Duty feel to how you kill people, you know, and like Battlefield feel and things like that, you know, where it is just literally a couple of shots, which that's just what you need, really, you know what I mean? Like, it's good to keep that sort of realism, even though it's not necessarily realistic, but it's nice to keep that realism about it. As you see, my Titan's getting rodeoed, and I didn't even know about that, I don't think. Oh yeah, I noticed just there. Oh, what an absolute noob. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the footage. As you see, I've won, so it's just on the epilogue bit there. But if you've enjoyed this video, drop me a like and a comment, that'll be awesome. And if you enjoy my content and you're not already subscribed, be epic, hit that subscribe button. I've been OMF Saws, and until next time, peace.